This is Lou Monty, Remax Universal. Right now I'm previewing property on Dumont in Dunedin. We are about 1 mile away from the downtown section of Dunedin. Just to the north, pointing that way, about a quarter mile would be 580 Main Street. And take a little pan around the neighborhood. Quiet neighborhood. We're up on a little bit of a rise here. Quite unusual for Dunedin, so without looking, I'm probably going to assume this is not in a flood zone or a elevation certificate would probably reduce the rates. I would say this neighborhood, and as we'll see with good parts of Dunedin, it's going through a lot of remodeling and upgrades to some of these neighborhoods. Some are still kind of looking like they might have done a few years ago, but this house, all the windows, including windows in the garage, have been updated with impact glass. The roof looks fairly recent. I'll probably get a better angle on it in the backyard. Take a look at that. Painting has been done recently. It's clean, no wood rot obvious. There's kind of stonework out front here. A little bit of a patio. Window opens, or the door opens well. Nothing sticking. Inside is very clean. All the walls are fresh and clean, no holes. What do you know, even some sort of a electric fireplace set up there. There's no chimney or nothing. It's basically a mantle type setup there. Carpet all looks pretty good. Nice condition, nice pad underneath it. And tile work here leading into the kitchen. It looks like it's had some work done over in time. These are silestone countertops. Everything looks very clean. Cabinets and the drawers have not been completely updated. Doesn't flow as easily as some, but they're in good condition, no question about it. This house through and through is in great shape. Nice crown work here in the kitchen. Another little counter. Fridge, of course, more cabinetry. The bathroom looks like it's all just been very well kept along the way. This tile has been resurfaced. I've used a company called Miracle Method on my own properties. They resurfaced tiles. A lot of these houses for when of this vintage were built with some pretty crazy looking colors on these. It all looks nice and clean. Again, all the windows, every one of them are impact glass windows, which is the highest in sustain hits from very strong winds, and they help insulate from the heat too. So there's not a whole bunch of popcorn on the ceilings. Actually, I've not seen any. All the bedrooms have a nice texture. Second bedroom. Feels nice and cool in this house. That's the laminate in the bedrooms. Same tile running through the kitchen. There's the carpeting in the living room. Pan by, look out front. You may be able to notice how we sit up at a pretty good rise here, which is, unusual for Florida. This is what we would call a Florida room. And again, you can see how bright it is out here, but the air conditioning is working relatively well. If you didn't have these insulated windows, it would be much warmer out here right now this time of day. So they definitely do their job, and they're very good for taking hits during tropical storms. Plenty of room for dining in this area. They left quite a bit of space open with their staging. We'll go out in the backyard in a moment. Take a look at the garage. As I peeked up at the air unit, it's a ream. It looks pretty good shape. I would not don't think it by any way that it's original. You got a pretty crazy color on the floor here, easily fixed. The electric panel has been upgraded over the years. It's labeled, all nicely done. These people were ready to get on the market. It's listed as a 2-bathroom, and I'll show you the second one. It's here in the garage. So there's really one inside and this one out here. And as of now, it's not closed in any way with where you can even drop some type of ductwork in there, but that's very possible. I've done a remodel similar at one of my houses too. So washer and dryer here in the garage. Water heater looks pretty good shape, good condition. Out here, pipe work all looks good. Again, said updated electrical, air unit looks pretty good. We go out and take a look in the backyard. We will pass through a little screen enclosure here. So another little bonus here. Recently painted flooring. Of course, the walls everywhere around this property, the exterior walls, all been painted. Screen looks great in here. Got like a little gazebo of sorts over there with hanging air plants. Good sized yard. I'm not sure if this property's on well or reclaimed, or if it's just straight city water for your irrigation here. It's got a lot of good little pathways around the property for walking. There's the air blower. Take a little peek at the roof. I looked at the shingles, best I could see that there's not any that are frayed. There's not a whole bunch like that. Looks pretty good shape. I wouldn't say it's brand new, but the roof definitely looks like it's got some more life left in it. Outside's all really neat and clean. I didn't see any problems with the eaves, the gutters, anything like that. It all looks like they took great care of this property and certainly got it ready for market. Fencing, a little older. Probably gonna need some replacing over time. Swing deck area over here. As you see, more stonework and patio slabs around the property. Come over, take a look. Storage unit's probably just a year or two old. It's a great quality unit, allows natural light in. Very well done. Good little unit to have, storing things. Take another pan out front, across the property. And any questions, let me know.